Okay, I'm ready. The key is on right now.
Key is on, it should be on.
So are we ready to try and crank it?
See if we get a RPM.
Okay, here we go. You guys, this is one of the last steps before we hit the key. I'm gonna add some power steering fluid to her. We have a checklist in the instructions for the Holley Sniper that we're going to go over and just be sure that we have everything connected that we need connected, all of the little bits of wiring and things we could have forgotten. We're going to go over the checklist just to be sure that everything's good to go. Connect the power to the ECM, connect the handheld, and hit the key.
We know the starter works because we tested that.
Oh man, babe.
Alright, so I'm about to hook the positive cable up to the whole
Hopefully
system.
it doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah. Nothing happens.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
Just calm down.
Okay.
So you can make good decisions.
Yes.
Guess let's plug the screen in. We know we need that. Do we want to do it out here?
Yeah?
Yeah, instead of routing it.
Yes.
So that we can kind of be out here.
That way we can be here looking at it.
Yep.
Checklist time.
As before starting the engine, double check for leaks. We're good. Check for proper wire routing. We know that nothing's touching the headers. We didn't want to finalize anything until we got it running, in case we did something wrong. Loose nuts and bolts. Best for our knowledge, everything's tight. It says verify your wiring to the ECU is powered directly to the battery and the battery is fully charged. Right here, the battery's hot. The pink wire is to the ignition.
Yep.
It
that
is.
one goes in the firewall.
I want you to check voltage during the cranking and run positions of the ignition. We did that when we installed it.
Yep.
CD box ignition setup.
That's what we have.
Tack wire, yeah.
The gray to the purple.
Yep. Make sure the handheld powers up. We'll do that in a minute. Once we turn the key on, we have to select the timing type because you can like have the old point style. It says the wizard has been run with the correct non-timing control ignition setup chosen. That's good. So I think we're ready to start our tuning process.
Okay. Fire our handheld up.
Yeah.
So turn our key on.
Turn the key on, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, turn the key on.
Key on.
Okay, so now we're going to go to
First startup.
initial startup. Step 1, select wizard from the main menu. Number of cylinders, hopefully 8. Engine displacement, 302. Target idle speed, 6. Let's do 650. So you select your camshaft type, stock.
Power adder.
None.
CD box. That's us.
Okay.
Ooh. Please cycle the ignition to complete the operation. Key's going on.
Upload complete. The fuel pump's working. That's a good sign.
So go ahead and turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going off.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. The key is on right now.
Key is on. It should be on.
So are we ready to
We're
try
ready
and
to
crank it?
See if we get a RPM.
Okay, here we go. Nothing happened.
Oh, the ignition
Yeah.
starter
No
don't
starter,
work?
nothing.
Why would that be?
Yeah, starter is not kicking on.
Huh.
Lord have mercy.
Remember that thing you ripped out from underneath there because you didn't like it hanging down?
That was not the starter
Put it
wire.
back in. Put it back in. Your neutral safety switch is on there. You need to plug it back in. I guarantee that's why the starter's not working.
I literally unplugged this and it was dangling down. It was zip tied to something up underneath there. Are you sure? Couldn't be. It doesn't go anywhere. How could that be it?
It used to bolt to the old transmission.
If that's it, I'm gonna just...
Alright, let the key stay on for a minute so I'll get my screen up.
Okay. If that starter works, I'm gonna just...
Okay, try it.
Oh my gosh! That's crazy! read any oil pressure.
Let's see if there's a
But
wire.
would that be hooked up?
I don't know, but I would like to know if it's got it.
Yeah. It's right down there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that must
It
be
cranked
the problem.
up!
Nice.
I don't see a wire on the end of the oil pressure sensor, so.
Oh, okay, that's probably it then. Good thing we checked all our wires to make sure everything was hooked up.
Exactly. Hello, junky old oil pressure sensor wire. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. This thing needs a
This is
harness.
hella junky.
Dude, our timing must be pretty darn close because it sat there and idled.
That is so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I hope we didn't like mess up the tuning cycle by
Shutting it
shutting
off.
it off so quick. Dude, it feels like we have a truck again now.
I think we do.
Instead of shop art.
Okay.
All right,
Oil
let's-
pressure sensor's plugged in now.
All right, now watch the gauge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
Okay, go. We gotta set the timer.
Yeah, we've got about 45 pounds of oil pressure. She hadn't seen oil pressure
A
since.
long time.
Yeah,
Well, it runs.
it
We need to
runs.
set timing. I can hear a couple exhaust leaks, so those headers need to be tightened. Or,
Okay, we must have spilled so much oil on those headers, man. They
you know,
were
it might be
pouring.
that paint. We were painted them.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't
That'd be
we?
my guess. Yeah, we just have to get that timing dialed in.
Nasty.
You guys probably can't see it, but it's just covered in here. Sweet. Cool deal.
Babe, it runs.
Yeah. Now we can go to sleep.
How awesome.
Sweet. Well, that's
Oh
a good
my
start.
Gosh. And what an awesome night it was. We got her to fire up and we learned stuff along the way, which is fundamental in the shop, and also being a dork and leaving stuff and forgetting stuff. That's okay. It is time to crank her up again and see if we can let some of that self-learning juju happen within the computer system of the Holley Sniper EFI. Now, one thing is we don't have the drive shafts in it yet. Because we did the AOD swap on this rig, we need to shorten the drive shaft or the main drive shaft, not the front one. Are we gonna shorten the front one as well?
Oh, we have to lengthen the front one.
Yeah, the transfer cases. Okay, yeah. So we have to modify both the drive shafts. But today, our main goal is to see if we can get her running well. Hopefully, there won't be any need to drive it, and if there is, then we'll just have to finish it once we get drive shafts in it. That's the plan. Let's go. Okie dokie, I think it's time to hit that key again. Used to run so good.
He's got a gun
Gonna adjust the idle a bit.
Yeah. What's our RPM at?
Around 680.
Okay, that's where we got it set at.
Nice. That's ticking.
I think it's the injectors popping.
It sounds funny.
Yeah, I was worried it was in the engine, but it's coming from this.
Sounds good. Sitting here idling.
It sounds great.
It's awesome.
Very responsive too. When you drop it back to idle, it kind of dips a little bit, but we've not driven it yet, so we've still got a lot to learn. I like it.
Did it run out of gas?
It might have. We're done. See you next time.
I said, okay, let's shoot an outro real quick because Betty runs and she runs good. You guys, Betty, she's great. Aren't you guys so ready to see her back on the road? I know we are. So we've got a handful of things to check off the list. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for when we make uploads. That way your phone will ping you and you'll be like, oh, Flying Sparks has a new video up. We need to go watch it. Also, if you would like to contribute to our Patreon, I've been doing pretty good getting episodes uploaded a few days before I'm ready to make them go live on YouTube. So I've been posting links to our Patreon so those folks that contribute anywhere from $2 a month to $50 a month get to see episodes before YouTube sees them. So if that's something that interests you, the link is in our description below. And we will see y'all next time. We're looking forward to it.